National Basketball Association and the Charlotte Hornets are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior, such as fighting, throwing objects, using improper language or gestures, entering the court, or interrupting play. Spectators engaging in such behavior are subject to ejection and possible arrest. Please report any violation of these rules to the nearest usher, security, or arena staff member. You can still be a part of the Hornets game-day experience this season. Visit us online or at your nearest ticket booth for available tickets. Our next giveaway is one you won't want to miss, fans. We're giving out Hugo bobbleheads to the first 5,000 fans through the door. Get here early.
Cara, eu posso estar livre sozinho na quadra que eu não vou arremessar, velho. Não tem nada de barrinha de green, cara.
MP, excited for his debut on the NBA court. This is it, opening day. The regular season is set to begin, and we're thrilled to bring you all the live action right here on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined courtside by Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. And it's Allie LaForce for us tonight on the sideline. So the Nets starting five. Thomas on the wing, he's joined by Porter. Then there's Nicholas Claxton.
Vai quebrar pouquinho do realismo, né? Porque eu matava muita bola de arremesso na história antes. Aí chegou na NBA e vou perder completamente o arremesso, mas isso faz parte.
It is a holiday for everybody.
Oh man,
Colocou o homem para virar o jogo.
And time now to go courtside with Allie LaForce for a report on MP.
Thanks, guys. Tonight marks MP's NBA debut, and it's been a short but windy road for him. His basketball journey started in rural Vermont, and then...
Não curto essa câmera aqui.
Headed west for a stint in the WCBL High School Club League. From there, he played professionally in Europe before working his way to the bench of his NBA roster. He told me he still has a lot to prove to the world, and guys, the next stage of this journey begins tonight. Back to you.
Beginning tonight for sure. Quite a story. Hey, thanks for the report. And here making his NBA debut tonight is MP, a native out of
Muito bom ter colocado velocidade.
Quite the path to get to the NBA.
Hey, what do they say? It's not where you came from, it's where you're headed. MP might hail from a state not known for producing basketball stars, but he's here now and has the right mentality from what I've seen.
Bridges dishes to Plumlee.
Tem essa também, né? O Lamelo é difícil de marcar, mas é fácil de passar.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Outside Thomas. 2 minutes remaining in the first. Down low. Plumlee with the steal. Pass to Sexton. Over Thomas. Bridges dishes to Sexton. Plumlee sets the pick for Ball. 5 to shoot. And
horrível.
will be against LaMelo Ball. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Mann's checked in for Brooklyn. Nets trail by 11. Doris, when you look at the numbers of Miles Bridges, he is a bona fide 20-point-per-game player.
And Kevin, that's a big statement.
Nossa
It
senhora,
is not
gente.
easy to score 20 at this level on a
Vocês
nightly
têm
basis.
que usar mais moedinha pra fazer o upgrade de passe
Is the
também,
sign
hein?
of good things
Tá
to come.
doido.
Hornets leading by 11. Pass to Sexton. Back to Dinwiddie. To the inside, Williams. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Wow, what a finish at the rim by Grant Williams. I didn't know he had that in his game, fellas.
Now, man. Fires at the elbow.
Boa.
And that one, good.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Good work there as it goes. And the Hornets lead by 13.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
On the wing, MP. Defended by Sexton.
O Sexton eu joguei com ele no Jazz.
Williams inside the line.
Boa
Down
bola.
it goes, his third basket. He's now 3 for 4. Hornets leading by 11. To the middle, taken away by Williams.
É, o Dinwiddie também, né?
And their offense already
Sou o maior fã do Dinwiddie de Rio.
stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
MP with it. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Começou.
Beyond the leaning, you can see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Tô marcando, hein?
Charlotte Hornets, 13 points up at the end of the period. And more than anything, their three-point shooting is what sparked them.
Pô, viado, mas perdeu completamente o garrafão, né? Perdeu o Nurkic e o Mark Williams. Tinha 2 pivô bons, perdeu.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And the Hornets have been rolling right along, haven't they?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
I'll tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
They've got Sexton. He's out there with Spencer Dinwiddie. And it's Salon in at the 4 spot. So that's who Charlotte starts the second with. Sexton deciding where to go with it. 6 on the shot clock. The Hornets need to get a shot off here.
Well, the team has got to be thrilled to see Colin Sexton work the pick-and-roll game and find the open teammate.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Nets. It's a 13-point game. Pass to Clowney.
Não era pra fazer isso, ainda bem que deu certo.
The Nets need to get a shot off here.
Que isso, irmão?
And again, it's Brooklyn converting.
Looked like some confusion defensively that time. Left him wide open for a nice look on the jumper.
Rebounded by the Nets.
Boy, the defense hanging in right there, making that shot really difficult.
Nossa senhora, ainda faltou velocidade.
MP outside. Sharp with a screen on Dinwiddie. To the paint, intercepted.
Oi, gente. Eu tenho um turnover? Por que eu tenho um turnover?
Sexton for 3. Rebound by Williams. Nets trail by 11.
What?
Here's MP.
Ah,
Sharp the pass to Williams. Shoots over Knippel. And the lead.
pô, mostrei o gingado ali, mano. Aí na hora do 10 floaterzinho meia boca dele.
Down inside single digits.
Boy, how about that pass? He put it right where it needed to be.
Pass to Knueppel.
Eu sou o Samuel Lino do basquete. Gero muito jogo. Não aparece na estatística.
Textbook use of the pick and roll by the rookie Knueppel. I love how opportunistic this young man is in these sets.
And now, here's the 2K leaderboard with the teams that last season scored the most second chance points in the NBA. The Hornets fourth.
That's an effort stat for me. I mean, it shows you how hard this team works in the paint. They continue to pound the backboard.
Pass to Williams. Miller grabs the miss.
Não era pra fazer isso.
Hornets leading by 11. And the Hornets playoff drought continuing. Greg, their last postseason appearance, 2016.
Yeah, the rebuild
Toma,
grinds on.
faz minha braça.
Last season, their worst record in over a decade. We're hoping these new additions can help.
Charlotte moving the ball around. There's Ball with the three.
Marquei, hein?
Great assist by Miller as that one goes in.
When LaMelo entered the league,
Mentira, cara. Eu na frente dele, como é que ele acertou?
Boy, we can put that to rest. This young man can shoot it.
Se eu tivesse arremesso.
MP with a screen on Miller. Williams passes to MP. MP finds a gap.
Nossa, humilhado. Que isso, parece uma criança jogando.
And it's Connaughton missing. Nets trail by 14. MP left side. And stolen by Miller. To the paint. Here's Diabate. Brooklyn with the rebound. Following this one, they get to host the Cavaliers. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. The kick out to Williams.
Bolão, hein? Ó, dei assistência pra assistência, tá vendo?
And the shooting has really been there for him.
Não vai aparecer na
He
estatística.
may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
The open look here for Sexton. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
How about the response from Colin Sexton with some range?
There's a screen by Porter. MP passes.
Toma, olha só, Magic Johnson.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Outside, Sexton. Here's Ball. And the layup's good off the glass.
Que é o que eu contestei, tá? Não fiz feio, né? Só que ele acertou.
MP against Connaughton. Here's Buffkin. A three-pointer off the mark. Hornets leading by 14. And that one's good from Connaughton.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid
Cadê o
off.
Ken Thomas nessa merda, hein, velho?
Porter, a screen on Ball. Pass to Porter. Now here's Williams. Shot clock at 5. Here's Wolf. This one for 3. Drills it from outside. Wolf got his first 3 points of the game.
This is the value of having those stretch bigs. Very hard to contest that jumper.
Williams with the ball. Now guarded by Ball. Back to MP. Porter with the screen for MP. Outside Porter. Off target with his 3. Hornets have gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter. Diabate's shot is good. Diabate's got 6.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Spins.
Dribble muito, filho.
And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Well, looking at the Eastern Conference this season, as much uncertainty as I can remember with regard to the pecking order, with injuries shifting the balance of power, things very much up in the air. And there's some up-and-coming teams seeming to sense an opportunity to make their move.
Certainly something to watch.
Travou a live? Destravou já?
Okay, Shams, thank you for the report.
Cadê eu? Não tô vendo eu.
For the Hornets. Miles Bridges comes in for Sexton.
Pô, errei um lance livre ainda, mano.
Bridges inside. Ball against Thomas. Ball with the bucket. Ball's got 23 points.
Achei que faltou vontade pra marcar essa última aí. Toma. Nossa. O Lamela é muito ruim na marcação, viado. Os caras que eu jogava lá na base marcavam melhor. Na Espanha. O doidinho que eu enfrentei do Barcelona lá marcava muito melhor. Ai.
Defense has to know this. MP, if he gets space inside, he will finish.
Ball kicks to Bridges. Plumlee with the screen to the inside. Slammed home. The foul, chance for another point at the free throw line. It's on Nick Claxton.
When you can get off the floor like that, that wipes away any height advantage.
And Brooklyn making a change here. Buffkin's checked in. MP against Ball. Offline with his three.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way.
Pô, e vai falar que foi erro defensivo meu ainda. Os caras trocaram a marcação do nada. Dizer que a culpa é minha. Toma. Só faz. Que isso, cara? Tá doido. Aí fica difícil. Tem que fazer os pontos sozinho, não.
MP looking around. Right wing. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
É muito estabanado o Lamelo, velho. Parece que ele tá com excesso de vontade e acaba correndo tudo errado.
On the wing, Bridges. Back to Plumlee. Beautiful dish and the layup goes down.
Oh, acho que é o meu career high em primeiras partidas na carreira do NBA, tá? Desde o NBA de 3, acho que eu nunca fiz 7 pontos no primeiro jogo.
MP passes to Thomas. MP sets the screen for Thomas. Driving inside. A slam dunk by Thomas.
There is just incredible raw athleticism with Cam Thomas. Outstanding use of it on the drive.
Hornets leading by 20. You know, Doris, whenever Cam Thomas gets the ball, you expect him to shoot it.
You do, Kevin. There's certain guys in the league that always have the green
não,
light.
primeiro não é.
Cam Thomas, one of those guys. This guy legitimately, on a nightly basis, can put up huge scoring numbers.
Pass to Buffkin.
A última, as duas últimas eu devo ter jogado no último nível, mas antes não.
One goes in there. Wolf got 5 now.
Getting something that close to the cup is a win as far as possessions go.
Tipo, no começo, tá ligado?
Now Bridges.
E mesmo assim, tô perdendo de 20 pontos, né?
Over Porter. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Nets trail by 18. MP outside. quarter, a screen on Ball. MP passes the quarter. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
How about the strength from the big fella? Porter is used to having to power through contact.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
The other thing that's gone exceptionally well for them tonight is the shooting they've displayed from beyond the three-point arc.
Here's Thomas. Got it. Good job on the low post. Thomas got 4 points in the quarter.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a...
Pô, agora que eu vi, não acabou nem segundo quarto ainda, velho. Já estão 74 pontos.
Down low, here's Ball. That's good. It's Miller with the assist. Miller's got 6 assists here tonight.
Another reason why they're up. Just taking what the defense giving him here.
Pass to Bufkin. Connaughton against Thomas. Shoots over Connaughton. Again, the Nets.
Pô, maior espação que os caras me dão, mas eu não posso pedir a bola porque eu não vou poder arremessar de todo jeito.
His scoring is just putting so much pressure on.
Miller at the elbow. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And that's 15 points from Brandon Miller.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Grande arremesso, cara. Quase que eu acerto aquele verde lá.
Lock in on the moment and play the right way.
LaMelo Ball getting it done for the Charlotte Hornets. He's at the quarter-century mark. 25 points for him in this game as they have looked to him over and over to make things happen. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Ok, a belinha andando de motoca me pegou pro cara.
Did you miss us? Before we discuss the game at hand, let's first check out the upcoming.
When I look at Brooklyn, you can think you know your team, but you have no idea until the real game begins.
You don't have to be a finished product, right?
And turning back to our first half, things going well. Extremely well for the Hornets.
Something.
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Man, we're seeing a tremendous game from LaMelo Ball.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy.
Esse Miles Bridges tira um pouco da simpatia do time.
And so, Jordy Fernandez decides to call timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team.
Entrei e o cara pediu tempo. Se ele me tira, ia ser engraçado. Meu plus-minus está menos 10. Valeu. Não, agora eu entrei e vai vir pra 20 de novo. Marquei, hein?
A rebound by the Nets. Sharp's got 4 rebounds in this game. And Brooklyn, look at what they've got. Thomas is out there with MP. Then it's Williams. Then it's Sharp.
Não, os caras começam a correr em direção à cesta, eu não consigo marcar, velho.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Hornets.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a
e agora sem o Lamelo para cair nos meus dribles vai ficar difícil.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor. Well, he went into the locker room with 1-3 to his credit, and he's still looking here for number 2.
Sexton for 3. Rebound, Brooklyn. MP outside. Outside Thomas. 1:43 left to play in the third. And here we go. Dinwiddie heading to the hoop.
Well, terrific job by Spencer Dinwiddie to get up the floor. It's a nice way to get an easy bucket.
Nets trail by 14.
Cara de bunda do Michael Forte.
Here's MP. He has 7. Sharp the pass to Williams. And here is
Nossa, olha a jogadaça que fez pra mim, eu não posso arremessar, velho.
To the middle.
Muito ruim ser ruim, cara.
Sexton for 3. And he's good on the 3 ball. Sexton's got
Já
his
tá
third
limpo de
basket of
novo.
the night right there.
Well, this is what you call finding angles to come off in the catch-and-shoot situation. Nice job by Colin Sexton.
Williams with the ball. Defended
Boa.
by Dinwiddie. He gets it in there.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Dinwiddie outside. They set the screen with the drive. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
In tight windows, you have got to be confident and
É, mas e a minha
Spencer
estatística de
Dinwiddie,
eficiência,
really
como é
good
que
job in
fica?
the pick and roll.
MP dishes to Williams. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. And that's Con Knippel with the foul. That's his first foul. Charlotte making some changes. Swan's checked in. And Ball subbed in for Dinwiddie. Michael Porter, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Mann comes in for Thomas. Sharp with a screen on Ball. MP passes to Sharp. Sensational block.
Coming onto the floor for your Hornets, number 2, Williams.
8 seconds left to play here in the third. Takes a step back. Here's Ball.
Ah, que mentira, velho.
And give him credit. Good awareness.
Pô, o cara deu um
of the
step
time
back
remaining.
embaixo da cesta já.
And so it's Charlotte with a
faz
19-point
isso?
advantage heading into the next quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today. We get going in quarter number 4. We've got Spencer Dinwiddie. Knippel out there with Grant Williams. Then there's Colin Sexton. And it's Ball in at the shooting guard position. So that's the Hornets 5. MP kicks to Porter. Back to MP. Porter with the screen for MP. Drives to the hoop. And MP throws it down.
Get used to seeing that over the next 10-plus seasons. MP taking flight.
Hornets leading by 17. Williams has a screen for Ball. Outside Williams. It's up a 3. It's good. The assist that time from Ball.
Pô, eu duvido que na simulação os caras dão um espaço desse pra fazer ponto. É só quando eu tô em 4.
Dinwiddie against MP.
Remessa, patrão, que isso?
Williams scanning the
Boa.
floor. Good on the three-point
Porque agora eu não
shot.
ganhei assistência, né? Mas o bloqueio, quem que fez o bloqueio pro cara ficar ali?
And you would expect
Foda, né,
nothing
cara?
less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And out of bounds as the Nets gain possession. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
And so it's Brooklyn with it, trailing by 17. Here's Mann. He's covered by Ball. MP passes to Sharp. And finished off by Porter.
he just jumps so fast. I mean, give Porter a chance to dunk, and he doesn't think twice about it.
And it's Dinwiddie with the ball. Bringing it up now for the Hornets. Here's Knippel, guarded by Porter. Dinwiddie kicks to Williams. And as it just snugs right down through the net.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Sharp on the wing. Williams passes to Sharp. Pocket 6. Over Williams. Sharp. That's good. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Right side, ball. Outside, Sexton. MP outside. Pass to Porter. And there's the drive. And finished off by Porter.
And once Porter has some momentum behind him, boy, he just rides it to the basket. An exceptional dunker of the ball.
Mas agora eu entendo o Gui Santos. A página tem que fazer isso mesmo, é muito difícil.
Shoots the three. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
I'll tell you, he has not been at his best, but they're winning, and that's all that matters.
Sharp sets the pick for Porter. Shot clock at 6. Sharp, that's good.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Here's Dinwiddie.
Marquei.
Charlotte no good that time either.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him, but luckily his teammates have picked
up. O step back. Olha se eu quisesse arremessar.
Dishes to MP. There's the pick. To the inside. Deflects the pass. Williams with the steal. Outside, Sexton. Here's Knippel. Guarded by Porter. Sharp against Williams. Ball. The rebound by Sharp. And here's Brooklyn. They're on a 13-5
mano, pelo amor de Deus, velho. Aí eu duvido que na simulação erra um passe desse, cara. Aí meu Putman ainda fica fodido mesmo. O Buff fez mais pontos que eu. Vai demorar pra eu virar titular nessa jossa aqui, hein? Cara, 11 pontos, 3 rebotes, 4 assistências. Ficou com 9 pontos, 1 rebote, 3 assistências. Meu plusman ficou menos 13, o dele menos 6.
So a close game sees Charlotte taking this one. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin,
olha, chegou perto ainda, velho.
Trust this group has in one another when it matters the most. Doing what had to be done and to send these fans home happy.
Now let's go to Jennifer Quintana.
Só na simulação os caras jogam bem.
What stands out as the biggest thing going forward?
Todos.
It all starts with me. I can't be getting, I don't know, I didn't see the numbers, but I didn't do much on the glass tonight, and that can't happen. I can't come up short like that and expect us to win, so I gotta do more.
You'll get him next time, MP.
Thank you.
Kevin, back to you.
Não, aí empata, vai pra prorrogação e eu entro. Aí na prorrogação volta 10 pontos de novo. O cara começa
This is Kevin Harlan.
Tentar a layup de trás da quadra, tentar ponte aérea. Fiz um pontinho ali, consegui farmar uns pontinhos no Lamelo. Cara, todas as respostas eu vou responder pra ganhar público, pra ganhar fã, do que química de equipe. Porque preciso ganhar fã pra ter patrocínio e ter dinheiro pra upar o jogador, né? Química de equipe vai ajudar a ganhar jogo, mas eu quero ganhar jogo com eu sendo bom, tá ligado? Vou olhar aqui. Ganhar jogo com eu sendo coadjuvante eu não quero. Falar com a gente lá, falar alguma coisa de patrocínio, isso é bom. Umas 5.000 moedinhas aí, se ele me arrumar, ele é o gênio.
Time to talk endorsements. You're in the NBA now, so that opens up a lot of doors for us.
Yeah, okay, drop some knowledge on me.
Esqueci de olhar contra quem que eu jogo.
The deals available to you are driven largely by your fan count. More fans you earn, more money you earn.
Hey, I was never good at math, but that sounds like a simple equation to me.
Right. But there's also the question of play style, right? Okay. Different brands want different types of players. Some are more interested in scoring, some are interested in defense, others team play.
So, the more I can do, the better endorsements I can get with anyone.
Hey, every team needs a LeBron. Now, I put together a document that lists all the brands who've shown preliminary interest and what it would take to land an endorsement with them. So, take a look.
Devia ter lido direito, não entendi o que é pra mim fazer. Pô. É. Ah não, isso aqui é só pra... Eu não tenho que escolher nada aqui não, é só pra ver o que eu preciso fazer pra ganhar os negócios. Eu achei que eu tinha que selecionar alguma coisa, mas não tem não. Pô, tá mais difícil eu acho pra ganhar dinheiro do que o outro. Que antes. É, vou precisar farmar mais fãs. É, parece que tá mais difícil.
That all looks great. Austin, you know, I gotta let you know, I always appreciate the hard work you put in for me.
Of course. Now, you might have noticed that merchandising is the most lucrative category on that document.
Yeah, I have, Austin Kelly.
Okay, so if you want to make more money, it might behoove you to hit those benchmarks.
Consider me behooved.
É Pistons mesmo. O que eu posso fazer aqui com 1000 moedinhas? É, isso aqui é um. É, pra ganhar negócio nas bandejas vou ter que evoluir até 70. Depois eu vou pra bandeja. Tem coisa nova aqui que eu vou ter que descobrir como é que faz depois. Ó, deu que eu superei as estatísticas do cara lá. A minha nota foi maior que a dele. O cara fez 18 pontos, velho. Deve cometer o turnover, sei lá. Ah não, a próxima partida chave é Pistons. Mas como eu não posso me dar o luxo de jogar só as partidas chave, porque eu preciso ganhar dinheiro, então eu vou contra o Cleveland.
He's about to tear it up.
Good to see you, MP. You gonna show us something special tonight?
Ó, é o primeiro jogo em casa, pô. Com o apoio do nosso torcedor. Acho que o Nets é a única quadra que tem uma corzinha diferente assim a parte da madeira. Tipo, a parte que fica cor de madeira nos outros. Joga muito.
There's an air of anticipation in the building, and especially for this young man, MP, playing for the first time on his home floor. A special moment for sure. Time to start the weekend in style. We welcome you to Friday Night Basketball on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson. Joining me, analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and reporter Allie LaForce. A look at the opening lineup for the Cleveland Cavaliers. The Twin Towers, Mobley and Allen, the combo inside. Garland and Mitchell, the lethal backcourt pair. And it's Hunter in at the small forward position. And for Brooklyn, the tandem on the perimeter, Thomas and Porter Jr. Then it's Nicholas Claxton, and it's Wolf in at the 4. With the season just getting underway, how much weight should we put on these early results, RJ?
Oh, the early season does carry some importance.
Esse Wolf aí, cara, eu não faço ideia do que é, cara. Parece ser resenha.
Checked in for Brooklyn. MP comes in for Bufkin. And a new group getting ready for the Cavaliers. Nance, he's checked in for Jared Allen. Wade comes in for Mobley. Strus, he's checked in for Hunter. And it's Ball in for Darius Garland. Claxton a screen on Ball. Williams on the wing. Pass to Porter. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Thomas. There's the drive. Drains it. Now he's 3 for 5.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
Ball against MP. No good off the glass. Nets trail by 8. You could call the path that MP took to reach the NBA unusual. Nobody would argue that. He spent a season with Basket Madrid in Europe developing his game before returning to the U.S.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of guys on Madrid play, and they are pros through and through. When I heard that MP was able to be a difference maker with Madrid, I knew he had the right mentality to make the jump to the NBA.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks a lot, guys. Michael Porter Jr. was the #1 prospect in his high school class, and he said growing up basketball was easy for me. It was like, say, going up an elevator. But after my injuries, it's like climbing the stairs. It's like I'm walking in my purpose through this. More than if everything had just been smooth. Brian, back over to you.
Thank you, Allie. Pass to Claxton. Williams from long range. Nance pulls down the board. The Cavaliers lead by 8. From deep, Strus. Brooklyn pulls it in. Claxton's got his 4th rebound in this one. All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Shams?
Well, the Nets trading this summer for Michael Porter Jr. And after playing a complimentary role in Denver with Nikola Jokic and Jamal Murray, he now becomes a focal point. He said he's not really a big city guy with all the traffic, but listen, he can expect plenty of crowding every time he touches the ball.
He can heat up in a hurry.
Aquela que eu joguei uma vez no Spurs que era bom pra farmar a estatística, né? Porque eu jogava sem banhando, era só ficar... Só tocar a bola nele. Tem 70 de over e fazia 15 assistências por jogo.
Claxton a screen on Strus. Williams from long range. Williams can't get that one to fall.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. Brooklyn making some changes. Sharp, he's checked in for Claxton. Clowney comes in for Porter Jr. And it's Mann in for Thomas. From a Division II college player to earning a big free agent contract, Max Strus. What a story, Richard.
Yeah, he went undrafted in 2019, and then he signs a 4-year, $63 million deal with the Cavs, and he has earned every single dollar.
Here's Clowney. Here's Sharp. The shot no good. Nice D from Nance. Pass to Mitchell. The floater. And yep, it's good. 10 points for Donovan Mitchell.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
They're also managing to make lots of trouble for their opponent in transition. Right away, they're finding points on the break.
All right, on the floor for Cleveland, getting going in the second. Mitchell and Strus are out on the wing. Dean Wade is out there with Larry Nance. And it's Ball in at the point guard position. Pass to Wade. Fires for three. Unable to get that one.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide
É
open.
foda, nenhum ponto, nenhuma assistência, já tem 2 turnovers.
And we're now about a minute into the second quarter of play. MP with it. Guarded now by Ball. And that one drops for him.
Smart decision right there by MP, making the D pay for leaving his teammate uncovered.
Sem meu Lamelo eu não consigo fazer
And
ponto.
it's rejected. On the wingman. Puts up a three. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
Nance outside. Pass to Strus. Inside. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Cavaliers lead by 12.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
And it's Larry Nance with a foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. MP outside.
Tranquilo, mano.
Outside man. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To the paint. Clowney, good. Clowney's got his first points in this one.
Used the hit to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Ball passes to Wade.
Jogar esse aqui, vou deitar também.
Back to Ball. Nance with a screen on MP. Ball no good. Nets trail by 10. Pass to Williams. Good ball movement here by Brooklyn. They set the pick. MP, the pass to Williams. There's the three. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Williams has got his first 3 points of the game.
I just love the ball movement.
Nance with a screen on MP. Here's Ball. Brooklyn with the board. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Hornets.
It's a fine line between playing with urgency and being out of control. And they crossed that line.
They never settled in defensively, and it cost them.
Man, and again, Brooklyn with the triple.
The execution has been better lately. But do they have enough energy to pull it off?
The thing they have to watch for is mental fatigue. They have to stay focused and finish the job.
And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. So both teams changing it up here. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Outside Garland. Pass to Tyson. Now here's Strus. Bryant outside. Shot clock at 5. The 3 ball. Sharp grabs the miss.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
MP, the pass to Sharp. Now Porter. The 3. Oh, he missed that one. 1 for 3 in this one so far. Pass to Ball. Now Strus. Garland for 3. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now.
For a guard like Garland, hitting threes unlocks the rest of the floor.
Ball against MP. Pass to Porter. MP is screen on Strus. Here's Buffkin. He tries for 3. Out of bounds. It'll be Cavaliers ball. And checking the 2K leaderboard. These teams led the league in three-point percentage last year. Second, the Cavaliers.
Well, it speaks to how active and energetic they were when operating behind the arc. Great three-point shooting team last year.
Nick Claxton, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Cleveland also making some changes. Nance, he's checked in for Bryant. And Evan Mobley subbed in for Tyson. And he comes up with a bucket.
Smooth move there by Mobley off the pick, making himself a good scoring option.
On the wing, MP, guarded by Garland. Wolf passes to Porter. Claxton a screen on Ball. And here's Porter outside. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Strus. Back to Garland. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
MP looking around. Can they get it? MP making his presence felt.
Great to see MP look for his shot, especially when he's near the hoop.
And it's Garland with the ball for Cleveland. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Back to Strus. Pass to Wolf. And there's a pick. And here's Claxton. Here's Buffkin. Off the mark there with a 3. Ball outside. To the inside. Here's Mobley. That one off the back iron and out. Nets trail by 9. MP left side. Here's Claxton. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got his 5th rebound in this one. Left side Strus. Cleveland working the ball around now. Back to Nance. Rejected by Claxton. Pass to Porter. On the wing, MP. Screen by Claxton. MP against Garland. There's Buffkin. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Mobley's got his 6th rebound on the night.
They are losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable.
Cavaliers. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And
Beleza,
it's all
mano.
due to
Boa
their
noite aí.
ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
Welcome.
When I look at the Nets, they didn't come out the gates the way they hoped. Took the L, but they don't.
Mais 3 pontos eu acho que eu posso te garantir. Agora a vitória eu não sei. A vitória eu acho difícil.
And now let's check out the game at hand. It was a solid first half effort for the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Pra te falar bem a verdade, até 3 pontos tá difícil.
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. We've seen Cam Thomas really have it.
Pô, não entro mais não, velho.
Making a switch here. MP's checked in. Cleveland also making some changes. Strus, he's checked in for Hunter. And it's Ball in for Darius Garland. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Mobley. The 3. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Mitchell's got 5 assists in the game.
No, he's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
When we talk about Donovan Mitchell, Richard, how impressed are you with his leadership?
He's been great. Every season, Mitchell has accepted more and more responsibility. He knows he's looked at as a leader, and his drive to win really motivates those around him.
Cam Thomas out there with Nicholas Claxton. And it's Wolf in at the power forward position. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Sharp, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Nance, he's checked in for Cleveland. Wade comes in for Evan Mobley. MP, the pass to Thomas. MP is screen on Strus. Thomas against Strus. Shot clock at 6. Bucket, no good.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And the foul called on MP. So that'll be a second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes. Spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
Yeah, another thing they did well was feed the ball into the paint. They really utilized their size there tonight.
Now, be careful because he is a rhythm scorer. Thomas has been locked and loaded all night with a full clip.
Ball passes to Nance. Now Strus. Thomas defends. Thomas against Strus. From deep, Mitchell sinks it from distance. Mitchell's got 13.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
For Brooklyn, they've gotten 6 of 14 shots to drop in this third quarter. Pass to Bufkin. Now MP. Here's Wolf. Oh, they pick off the pass. Here's Mitchell. And the basket is good. Mitchell's got 5 points now this quarter.
It's the strength of Mitchell, one of the strongest guards we might have ever seen.
Pass to Bufkin. Screen by MP. And he lays it up and in. MP's gotten his second bucket of the game.
They're really looking to that inside game here in the second half, getting away from taking a bunch of threes.
Ball against MP. Ball left side. 6 to shoot.
Marquei.
Rebound
Nossa,
Brooklyn.
humilhado.
MP outside. It's stolen by Nance.
O jogo tá me ferrando também, velho.
Ball looks over the floor, and the foul called on MP. That's his third foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the line for 2. And he'll take his third and fourth free throws of the night.
He did a lot of damage at the free throw line in their last game.
And Ball is such an effective two-way player. Takes smart shots on offense and really hustles on defense.
Driving in.
Caralho,
The three from Mitchell. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got assist number 5 here tonight.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
MP outside. Sharp a screen on Ball. And they call an illegal
Quando
screen
o
here.
jogo quer
Well, guys, if you want to know why the score
fazer
is what it
perder a
is,
cabeça, ele
look at
vai
their
e
turnovers
conta.
this quarter.
And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting it well at 59%. And Ball throws it down.
There is no doubt that Ball brings his flight gear to the arena. The man has a little bit of bounce on him.
On the wing, MP, hounded by Ball. MP drives in. Count that bucket. MP's got 6.
Well, the defense allowed that one. He had a clear path to the cup.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Fires the 3. Mitchell misses. The Nets have gone 50% from the field in the third quarter, 8 of 16. Back to MP. Porter with a screen on Ball. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
The 3 from Ball hits the trifecta. Ball's got 9 points here in the second half.
The strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams.
Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of energy for the Cavaliers. Moving the rock and looking for a shot. It's clear he's in a good rhythm. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page. Woo.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So for Cleveland right now, they've got Dean Wade, Sam Merrill out there with Ball. Then it's Max Strus, and it's Nance in at the center position. And players these days with great ball handling, but occasionally getting away with a carry at times.
Oh, you know, BA, the old discontinued dribble. I mean, this might be where tracking cameras could start to help because that's such a tough call for an official to assess in the moment.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
Here's Sharp. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Larry Nance. Picks one up. And with the new 2-day format for the NBA draft, some executives complain, Grant, saying it helps out the disorganized teams.
Well, those teams could be in trouble regardless. With the push for parity, the league might not mind giving them some extra time to process during the draft. Now, you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to them at all times.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
Pass to Porter. Porter with a screen on Ball. Clock at 6. Jacks up a 3. And it's Merrill who clears it away.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Ball outside. Nance with a screen on Williams. Ball passes to Nance. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball.
horrible mistake right there. You hate to see unforced turnovers like that.
Here's MP. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Outside, Williams. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul of the game. Claxton, he's checked in for Brooklyn.
Now, into the lineup for your next, number 33, Nicholas Claxton.
MP against Ball. Claxton passes to man. Oh my! Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Ooh, good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
And the second free throw is good. And they tell players your career is short. Maximize your earnings. But sometimes guys take less credit.
And you know, different things go into that. Winning, comfort, and in some cases you're talking legacy, you know, for those rare players who've been with one team their whole career.
Here's Wade. Three-pointer off the mark.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from three.
MP finds Williams. Good ball movement here by Brooklyn. Man, the pass to MP. 6 on the shot clock. Here's man. And the Nets miss again. The Cavaliers have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Strus goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Strus has got 5 points in the quarter.
That's exactly what you work for, a high percentage look.
Ball against Claxton. Beyond the arc. Wade misses. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. That'll be the first leg of just a 2-game trip for them. Man, the pass to MP. Back to man. The ball's knocked loose. And so it looks like the Nets will retain possession here. Bryant, he's checked in for Wade.
Number 3, Paul Bryant.
5 to shoot. MP, the pass to Porter. Shoots over Nance. And no good, trying to use the glass.
Good offense beats good defense? Not always.
There's Ball with a 3. Williams grabs the board.
And imagine how good they'll look if he can start to chip in a bit more offensively.
MP shot is off. The Cavaliers have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2. There was so much excitement around the Cavs team last season, Richard. It ended up in disappointment.
Yeah, they cruised through the first round of the playoffs, but sometimes it's better to be challenged in the first round. It sets you up as you move forward.
MP against Ball. The drive by MP. Ball with the rebound. Ball's got 4 rebounds now.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Thomas outside. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That'll be a second foul of the game. And, of course, you won a ring with the Cavs in 2016, Richard. Talk about the challenge of winning a title.
In a lot of ways, it just comes down to will and grit. The playoffs are an extra 2 months of intense basketball. The team that wins it all normally has the most health and motivation.
MP, the pass to Thomas.
I'm going to say he hasn't found the same success here in the second half compared to what we saw from him in the first.
You'd love to see Porter Jr. do this more, using his height to rescue the possession.
Ball passes to Merrill. They get it back. Nance for 3. Cleveland again missing.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
MP with it. Pass to Wolf. Stolen by Ball.
É muito difícil, cara. 7 turnovers.
Brooklyn pulls it in. Claxton's got rebound number 7 tonight. MP with it. Vance covering. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And Grant, the Nets have shown the capacity to rebuild quickly in the past.
Yeah, playing in a big market helps. But they've pivoted decisively from their big 3 era and have the picks and flexibility to make moves.
Tyson, he's checked in for Cleveland.
And they've been playing with much greater physicality this half. Getting themselves to the free throw line is a bust.
Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball.
And even when you've got some room for error, you hate to see this. Miscommunication resulting in the turnover.
MP outside. And we're seeing some younger teams really on the rise here. Any particular reason, Grant?
Well, you know, it's part of the natural order of things. Certain players will dominate, and when they age, there are always those young upstarts vying to take the lead. B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Cleveland again missing. Brooklyn has gone 0 for 3 here in the 4th. MP, the pass to Claxton. Claxton a screen on ball. MP drives in. Pass to Thomas. Just 5 to shoot. From 17. And the rebound goes to Cleveland.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Here's ball, covered by MP. Here's Tyson. The kick out to Ball. They still need this. Doesn't go that time.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Here's Wolf. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Well, Cleveland's shooting it with confidence. 54% so far. Nance outside.
Oh, yes.
Whoa. Throw it down. Oh, and he goes in for...
O 7 turnover que não dá, cara.
And so Cleveland takes this one. By a big margin. Boy, this crowd has...
A disappointing loss for you and your team tonight, MP. What's your evaluation of your performance? You had some good moments, but not enough.
I give it an incomplete. There were spots where it felt like I was about to take off, but never really did. And so I'm angry. Hey, I'm going to crash out next game. I'll tell you that much.
We'll be watching, MP. Thanks a lot.
Yeah.
Back to you, Brian.
Okay, Dominic, thank you. And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching the NBA Preview.
Mm.